still quite a ways to go here. I'm past CRL though, right? Yeah. Past CRL now. So we are... No. It can't be. CRL is coming up. So the next waypoint is CRL. Yes. So unfortunately, I don't know how to turn these lights on. It appears not working. There we go. You have to hit the panel switch on the whatchamacallit. You have to hit the panel switch on the side tech. So now I can turn these down pretty much all the way. They don't need to be on. And now we have a lit up airplane. Nice. So go ahead and take a look at the approach, or the standard terminal arrival briefing here. We're coming in towards CRL now, and then from there we will go to Max, Sun, Jaimes, and then heading 155 off of Jaimes to the, what will likely be the ILS-24 left. So the 155 off of Jaimes will put us towards LL Roy, which will do a direct to, aiming for 5,000 and no faster than 210 knots. Then we'll go to Carré, and then from Carré we will hit the initial approach fix of Alomar. And we're getting a request for Chicago Center. Turn these down.
Southwest
really
4025.
There we go. And now we go to Chicago Center.
Chicago Center. Good evening. Southwest 4025.
Oh, I didn't switch from 4025.
Maintain flight level 350. Flight level 350.
We're supposed to be 957, I think. I forgot to switch that. Oh well, we'll be fine. I'm also getting a little bit fast here, and a weather update. Anyway, as I was saying, oh yeah, 3,000, and then we'll go from there. So that should be pretty straightforward. Two four left on arrival, right? Yeah, 24 left. So that actually makes sense. So 24 left. We'll be landing 24 left. Probably exiting at November. Maybe hotel if we're really good. Kind of doubt we'll be able to get off at hotel. Probably get off in November. Taxi Lima back to Romeo, and then park here at gate B11. Standard terminal or standard gate for Southwest. They use any of the Bravo gates here at Cleveland. I am from Cleveland, in case anyone was curious.
Southwest 4025. Descend 16,000 feet.
Ooh.
Altimeter 29.901. Transition level 180. Descend 16,000 feet. Altimeter 29.901. Transition level 180. Southwest 4025.
So that's basically a descent at pilot's discretion to maintain 16,000. we don't have to yet. We still have plenty of time before we really need to start worrying about that. It does say turbojets expect 10,000 at high mes, so we can plan for that. But yeah, we can get ready to go down here. We can get ready to start descending. Let's go ahead and do an approach briefing. Well, we already did that. Yeah, we went over the arrival. Is there anything else that we should look at on the descent? Of course, we got to get passenger signs on. And landing altitude should be set. Let me get this panel brighter here. Landing altitude is set at 800. Arrival procedure is logged. And then we can set the auto brake to auto brake 2. And we'll do speed and minimums here. We can do minimums now. Minimums going to be 200 like usual. Minimum set. And then we'll go ahead and do a descent now. We're on manual control on the throttle right now, I think. Yeah. Ooh, the moon. So again, let me go in back here. It says 10,000 at high mes, so.
Southwest 4025, descent 16,000 feet, altimeter 29er.89er, transition level 180. Descent 16,000 feet, altimeter 29er.89er, transition level 180, Southwest 4025.
Drag required. That's why it's not really descending yet. Why won't this go away? It's really annoying that that keeps popping up. apparently I'm not gonna actually, there we go, FMC speed. So I'll go ahead and get the seatbelts on now. This is drag required, but I don't think drag is required. So we should set the heading to 155. There we go. At least until we verify 26 left is the appropriate runway to use. There's Detroit Airport through the clouds there.
brought to you by 210,000
Southwest 4025 and expect runway 24
4 left. Awesome.
Expect runway 24 left. Southwest 4025.
Gas mileage for walk. So we're now going to conclude this burn in about 30 seconds or so. That will be Zibo 2, second engine cutoff number 2. And then we'll break for a few minutes before we attempt to deploy SU-12. Signifies that we did have successful Zibo 2 second engine cutoff. So with that large delta V from that second and final burn, we now wait for a few minutes before we actually attempt to deploy SES-12 into its geostationary transfer orbits. We'll return to that in about 2 minutes.
Southwest 4025. Turn right heading 103. Turn right heading 103. Southwest 4025.
So they aren't giving us a star, but I'm flying the star anyway. Basically, we'll dial in the headings that they give us, and then we will change those headings as we approach Jaimes, and then fly that heading coming off of Jaimes before we do the direct to, what was it again? Leroy or Elroy. So let's go ahead and get the speed set up here correctly. So we'll go to init ref, and we'll take off about we'll go down to 141.3. That's fine. We'll do flaps 40. So our VREF is 140, final approach speed 145. 109.9 in the ILS, we'll go ahead and set that. Oops. There we go. 109.9. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. 109.9. And we're good from there. Descent checklist, passenger signs are on, landing altitude set, arrival procedure is completed, recall. Good. Auto brakes are set for landing. Speeds are set for approach and minimums are set. Start checklist completed. Ooh, okay. Tried loading scenery. We're approaching Cleveland, so it's trying to load scenery in there. You want to be at about 10,000 feet around Jaimes. That's an approximation. It doesn't need to be 10,000. What we do want to be is at 5,000 at Elroy. And we are just at 2 hours into the flight now. The expected time en route was 226. I have no doubt we will be very close to that. sure why I'm seeing stuff below us. There should be water below us. Oh, okay, I get it. We're seeing some Canadian stuff. That might be Leamington. So we are over Canadian territory right now. Kind of just cutting over Canada. You can see right here as we cut along here, we're about here right now, kind of cutting over Canada. We'll turn back in, kind of more come out this way, right over downtown, coming to land. Range down. And transition altitude. Should be getting our next altitude. I'm going to set it to 15,000. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it at 16,000 because that's the altitude we were cleared to. This is kind of cool. It shows you how far off of the profile you are. Turning towards high Maz now.
Southwest 4025. Turn left heading 102. Turn left heading 102. Southwest 4025. Southwest 4025. Altimeter 29.82 hectopascal. Contact Cleveland Hopkins INTL approach on 126.55. Expect runway 24 left to land. Goodbye. Altimeter 29.82 hectopascal. Contact Cleveland Hopkins INTL approach on 126.55. Runway 24 left to land. Goodbye. Southwest 4025.
I just realized we weren't on FMC speed. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this plane now because of that.
Southwest 4025. Turn left heading 099er. Maintain 16,000 feet. Turn left heading 099er. 16,000 feet. Southwest 4025. Southwest 4025, turn left heading 09er tree. Turn left heading 09er tree, Southwest 4025.
That was weird. The moon did some weird eclipse thing.
Southwest 4025, descend 8,000 feet.
Nope.
8,000 feet, Southwest 4025.
Altitude intervene.
Deployment of SES-12 coming up in about behind me, and the video footage of SES gracefully floating away. That will bring our webcast to a close. To recap, we had a successful liftoff, a successful safety.
Get some speed brakes out here. About right there.
Southwest 4025, turn left heading 086. Turn left heading 086, Southwest 4025.
Sure are vectoring us away from where we need to be. So that's the flight detent right there. Yeah, just at that mark. the descent profile.
Southwest 4025. Reduce speed to 250 knots.
Landing lights on.
Reduce speed to 250 knots. Southwest 4025.
Speed brakes coming
Southwest
out.
4025. You are 1,800 feet above your clearance altitude. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
Yes, I know.
Descending 8,000 feet. Southwest 4025. Southwest 4025. Turn right heading 140. Turn right heading 140. Southwest 4025.
We can go runway turn off lights on as well. Take a look at that outside. Very cool. Some low clouds here. We may have to do a true ILS approach here.
Southwest 4025. Descend 3,700 feet. 3,700 feet. Southwest 4025.
And we're on level change now. Next page. I'm guessing we're gonna go right to Alomar. Alomar. Oh. That's weird. Leave that until we execute it. Man, what is that all about?
Southwest 4025. Turn right heading 201. Turn right heading 201. Southwest 4025.
Some kind of glitch with the strobe. That's annoying. And we're below the clouds. Sweet. Cleveland is over here. No, it's straight in front of us. So that's Berkeley front right here.
Southwest 4025. Turn right heading 210. Turn right heading 210. Southwest 4025.
So I've been told I'm cleared for the ILS approach. Still waiting to be told that I am cleared.
Southwest 4025, turn right heading 215. Turn right heading 215.
Alright, let's go direct carry.
Southwest 4025, turn right heading 216.
216.
Approach runway 24 left.
There we go.
Contact tower on 135.22. When established, goodbye. Turn right heading 216. Cleared for ILS approach runway 24 left. Contact tower on 135.22. When established. Goodbye, Southwest 4025.
Go to 210. Tower. Flaps 5. Flaps are coming out. That's a pretty cool view. Can't tell if the scenery was installed correctly though. Looks like it might not be. Got some cars moving down there, that's fun. Downtown should be right there. Alright, we're making the turn. Let's go to 180. Arm approach. Oh yeah, we just locked onto the glide slope. View our local glide slope active. On the tower.
Cleveland Hopkins INTL Tower. Good evening. Southwest 4025 approaching runway 24 left.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Southwest 4025. Identified.
Speed 1.
Continue your approach.
Yep. Final approach speed. Three green. Alright, register switch is continuous. 3000 set, 200 set on the heading. Single channel, flaps 40, landing checklist. Landing lights on, runway turn off lights on, engine start switch is continuous. Speed brake. Armed. Landing gear down. Flaps set for landing. Autopilot. Disconnected.
Southwest 4025, wind 2826 knots, runway 24 left, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 24 left, Southwest 4025.
Auto throttle off. Wow, we're like to the minute here.
Approaching intervals. 200 intervals.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Bang.
Southwest 4025, contact ground on 133.6. 5. Contact ground on 133.6, Southwest 4025. 5.
All items noted for the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings before you exit the aircraft. Be careful when entering the overhead compartment. You can also use your mobile phone or small lightweight device. Thank you for flying with us today. We hope you had a pleasant experience, and we look forward to welcoming you again on another flight.
Ooh, this is K. I got off by K? No way.
Cleveland Hawkins INTL ground. Good evening. Southwest 4025 on runway 24 left. Southwest 4025, taxi to gate at 11.
E11.
Taxi to gate at 11, Southwest 4025.
Alright. After landing checklist, ending lights off, runway turn off lights off, strobe lights off, taxi lights on, engine start switches auto, flaps all up, speed brake up, auto brakes off, APU, starting. It's kind of sad there's no taxi lights or taxi center lines. This looks like it might actually be pretty accurate though, scenery wise. APU coming alive.
100
think we do want to turn here, actually. Yeah. Oops, I turned too far. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ah. It's alright, I think this is normal ground. Yep. Oh crap, it's grass. Oopsies. It happens to the best of us. Oh, I see. The taxiway diagram doesn't match the installed livery or the installed scenery. But this was the path I'm supposed to take because there's B11 right there. But we'll get there. As soon as it smooths out. Here we come. Dim the taxi light. Is our gate available? I think so. There's a lot of vehicles in the way up there. But I think it's available. At least it should be. Man, they are right on the... Oh, I think they're... That's weird. It's like they're loading a plane right now or something. That's weird. Well, I'm gonna go up. And run right into the guy. Nice. Alright. Coming to a stop. Brakes. Set. Passenger signs. Ooh, wait a minute. APU generators on. Passenger signs off. Start switches off. And get some floodlighting going here. Yeah, APU generators are good. So shut down parking brake side, passenger signs, APU generators, start levers cut off, anti-collision lights off, logo on. Wing and wheel well lights on. Fuel pumps off, except for number 1 left. And Pro Pete's off. And we're done. Did AutoGate work? AutoGate did not work. That's unfortunate. Okay. Go ahead and set ground power. Let's turn off track IR. power set. APU off. Fuel pump off. Window heat off. Yaw damper off. And then we can go ahead and simulate that passenger deboarding is completed. Oh yeah, hydro pumps off. And yaw damper and position lights off. And that does it. Once you're off the plane, you set that to off. And then when you're outside, that's all you see. I think some of the auto gates might be working, but I'm not sure. That's pretty accurate. Yeah, the control tower is accurate. They're building another control tower down there by the IX Jet Center. Like down in this area is where the main control tower will be. It's a weird place for the tower to be. That's the right place for the tower, I think, but that's where they want to put it. Oh well. As Cat Strader says, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cleveland. Let's see if the buildings look right. They do. Yeah. I think so. I can't tell exactly, but I think the scenery is loaded. Cool. Of course, this is not a runway. Although it looks like it is indicated as such, it is not a runway. It used to be, but it isn't anymore. It is the taxiway. Taxiway Charlie, I believe. Anyway, that's it for Flight Sim for the night. We will catch you again another time. Ooh, check in chat here. We got a Matthew Young. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Cleveland, I should say. I've been simming since I was 7 years old, so about 24 years now. Mostly FSX, and if I feel like it, I'll play X-Plane, but I definitely like FSX better, just because of the quality of the aircraft. The PMDG is awesome. Might try to get the 777. But yep, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. The full video will be available on YouTube in the next hour or so.